Just wait till you have no testosterone, Keemstar. Just wait till you have to carry 200 extra pounds around and have no vitamin D. I feel like death every single fucking day of my life. I'm the only one burned out. I need to go fucking jet skiing. I need to do this. I need to do that. Haven't seen my daughter in 10 days. Well, guess what? I haven't slept in the bed with my wife in 3.5 months.
Huh?
Let me point some shit out to you, right?
Yeah.
You said if Billy, I don't know where he is on the screen, got fired, you'd walk with him.
Yeah, I would. I really would. Swear to God, because I wouldn't do this show without
That's called loyalty. I requested somebody to be banned in chat. No loyalty. No loyalty. I sit there watch Keem all day, every day, ban whoever the fuck he wants to ban. Bans people that, donated thousands of dollars because they upset his feelings. I want to ban one piece of shit. He's in your chat too. His name's Overlord. I'm like, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. And then I get to sit and watch an hour of them telling me, well, Wings hard to work with. Wings is hard to work with. He sleeps all day. Be up at night. Be up at night. Why I gotta be up at the same time you gotta be up?
Right. So did you quit?
I didn't quit.
Okay. So
all right. So Wings has not quit.
Wings is not good. That's good news, in my opinion.
I put the ultimatum out there. I'm like, dude, I'm not appearing back on the show until Overlord and Christopher Kirby are banned.
Christopher too?
Yep.
But okay, I have a question because I remember watching earlier LolCow. Didn't y'all work through that about not doing that anymore? Remember during the when it was just LolcowLive, before Queens was even a thing? Didn't y'all work through that before that, fuck what the haters say, type shit. We can't just ban everybody who talks shit in the chat because then y'all wouldn't have a chat.
CCC, welcome to Cash Cow. Now, everything before, I think what matters is right now Wings feels like he needs just a little bit of respect.
No, I get it. I get that. I 100% get that.
I know Keem feels like he does a lot because he does a lot. He does do a lot. You feel like you don't have a certain amount of value. Is that what you would say? You're not valued, or is that the root
Let me be
of this?
real here.
Yeah.
Let me keep it 100% real, like Xylee, right? Keemstar today bragged how much he works on the show, at the same time while admitting that he spends 2 hours waiting on a thumbnail. A thumbnail he usually is asking me and Boogie, like, we don't have a show today. What's some ideas for a show? And this is why he's upset that I'm asleep sometimes through these periods of time, because he only has Boogie to bounce off of. You see the ideas that Boogie puts out, right? Let's run over a fake girl. Let's fake a knee injury. This is the kind of shit he gets from Boogie. So he doesn't really get a show unless I'm there to help him bounce ideas off him so he can get his 2-hour thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not working hard. The work that Keem puts in is disproportionate to the amount of pay that he gets, right? Let's talk about Review Tech USA, right? He had me go up there and fucking fire fucking Rich, right? Jay wants Rich to be brought back. The reason that we got rid of Rich was a disproportionate amount of percentage rate. We all get paid a percentage of what the show makes. It's an easy fucking answer, right? Keem puts almost zero work in on Tech Talk. It's almost an independent, autonomous show. Take less of a percentage for Keem. Give that percentage to Rich. Everybody's fucking happy. Will that happen? No, it will not happen. Let's also look at it this way. Me, Boogie, and Keem, we made LolcowLive. It was a success. We started making these spinoff shows. How much did me and Boogie make off these spinoff shows?
Nothing.
Zero.
Yeah.
Not a dime. Even when he wanted our 25%, which I gave to him because I appreciate what he did for me. He made me relevant again. He killed most of my trolls. I make a sum of money that I feel like I don't deserve, whatever it might be. All right, you've done a lot for me. I will give you this, right? But even then, he balked at giving us 2% of all shows. That's 4%. So he can't, or even 2.5%. So it's like even 5 between me and Boogie.
He can't
and
do
he takes
math?
20%.
You can't do math?
And I can't do that. That's not fair. It's like, okay, like you're complaining about doing all this work. You haven't had time to see people. I don't get time off either, motherfucker. I don't get time off. Like I've had 2 days off in 3.5 months.
Do you think it's fair to value Keem's worth not in work, but in like the work he's done before all of this and his placement with his valuation fandom?
Right, but this is another gripe I have with him, right? It's another gripe because like he always accuses me of failing at YouTube when I really gave up on it. Because I was a successful channel when I gave up on YouTube. That was January of 2013. Because Machinima dropped everybody. I was doing 3 videos a day. I was making 5 million views a month, whatever it might be, and like. My money went from, I even say I went from making like $8,000 a month to $2,000 a month in video views instantly. Just gone. Like it destroyed me. It's like all this, like I was burned out forever. And now I'm getting paid a fourth of what I was making for the same level of work. So what
the fuck is happening? Why are you up here cutting your own throat? I genuinely have been massaging this all day, trying to keep you on the show.
I seen you massaging 25% in your pocket. I seen that.
Yeah, I literally said on this show 5 minutes ago that I would much rather you stayed on the show if you decided to quit.
Yeah, and all you had to do was ban one motherfucker. Just one at the time.
I would much rather you saw fucking.
And now it's upgraded to 2.
And human common sense. What the fuck is happening? Dude, if you wanted to fall on your sword this fucking badly, if you wanted to fall on your sword this fucking badly, why are you doing it this way? You could just fucking quit.
Which reason in common sense?
Why are you burning the bridge? Why?
Which reason in common sense am I fucking up on trying to say it's unfair that we don't get any percent of the other shows when we help build the product?
We do. Have you looked at our numbers since we launched these other shows? We're making more money than we made. We make money hand over the month before.
That's a happenstance, though. You could also make it.
A happenstance. No. You could make it making more money. We're down to 90-minute shows. We're doing 30 minutes less work a day. We're making more money. And buddy, the job you just talked yourself out of, by the way, the job you just talked yourself out of is going to pay twice in 6 months than it does today. You could
also make a case that if we never launched any other shows, we'd be making even more money.
If we launched the other shows, we wouldn't have Fat Cam. You wouldn't be feeding Xylee right now. You wouldn't be feeding Billy right now. You wouldn't be feeding fucking Tina right now. I'm glad to feed these people. I'm glad to put food in their fucking mouth. I'm glad to see them earn what they deserve. I'm glad to have done that work, and I'll keep working for those people. Why aren't you?
Why am I not? I'm cool with it. I just feel like we're overextended for no benefit.
What happened to the fucking liberal that's willing to pay his taxes proudly with a smile on his face, but you're not willing to work 90 minutes a day so Tina can fucking eat?
But you understand this job's more 90 minutes a day, Boogie.
No, it's really not.
No.
It's really not.
It's not when you're Boogie and all you got to do is pretend to hurt your knee, right? Jordy spent 6 hours. Jordy, even Billy and Xylee spend more time than you in the fucking Discord, Boogie.
I'm on there literally 4 hours a day. If you were actually on there that much, you would know it. I'm on there so much they asked me to stop coming in. Literally.
Boogie,
they did make a petition.
Did they really?
They did make a petition.
It's because they don't like Boogie because he goes in and makes it about himself.
They made a petition where he could only go into one voice chat. Swear to God.
I know it is because they didn't like because he always goes in and talks about himself, and as soon as it's not about him, he leaves.
But if I wasn't on there all day, every day, literally, I wake up at 7 a.m. I pop in. Before the show, I pop in. After the show, I pop in. I'm literally on there more than I talk to my own fucking wife. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
I'll have these two pick me up. I'm on there 6 hours a night.
I genuinely tell you, you're not, because we have never run into each other a single goddamn time.
Billy, am I not almost always there?
In the chat
6 hours a night? 6 hours a night
in the chat at night a lot, yeah.
A lot.
He's in there. Okay, he's in there gaming with people.
I guess we have different shifts.
He's in there talking with people. Shifts. Yeah, you guys do. It's actually,
because I
think that's why the two of you don't see each other in there. Is because
you do run different
shifts.
You've just officially talked yourself out of a job, and it sucks.
I took myself out of a job. I haven't quit.
No, you did.
Wait. It's not official until Keem says it's official.
I'm telling you, it's official. I assure you. I assure you. I do not think, Jordy, I do not think I can save your ass this time. I genuinely don't think I can.
What do you think I've said?
Because I'm going to do my best, but I don't think I
can.
I cannot believe that LolcowLive is in here making all this free money for Xylee. Fuck off.
Fuck you!
What is going on?
Anyhow, I just want to say, like, Wings, you should trust me. I have earned it. I have worked. I have taken crazy risk. I have went through hell and back.
I've been working. You're generalizing again. What risk did you take?
Working with WingsOfRedemption and Boogie in the first place, like that was quite the risk.
I will say this. I will say this in Keem's defense on that, Mark, because I can tell you, people were thinking he was crazy at first.
Yep.
At first, but now they're like, it's great.
Dude, everyone doubted me. No, everyone thought this was stupid. All right. H3, you heard it. We played the clip on LolcowLive. He was like, I thought he was an idiot for this, but he can figure out a way to make things work. Bro,
yeah, but
you
knew what you were getting. You knew what you were getting into. You knew me and Boogie can both be entertainers.
And he did it, and he did it for what?
That's why he did it. Because he did it for what? Could be entertaining.
Yeah, I believed in you. Why the fuck do you not believe in me, bro? This is where I'm at, man. Like, come on, I've earned it. I've earned your respect, Wings.
I've already gave you your roses.
Oh, you've earned it, but
you're not.
Unless
still
you bend
doubting
over
me.
backwards to ban 2 fucking people who literally don't fucking matter at the grand scheme of things. They called you useless. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Look, I'm going to call you useless now. It doesn't mean anything because it's not true. You're useless. It doesn't mean anything because it's not true. You know the value you bring to this table. I just got on the phone and sucked your dick about it. You still don't give a fuck. So you
Wings,
listen, motherfucker.
I have earned your goddamn trust and respect. Like, this is not right. I've earned it. Like, when I build up these shows, all right, we are doing a fat camp that is not going to be the camping trip. We have way more characters. We have way more access. We have way more, like, this is going to be so much bigger than me, you, and Boogie. And it's going to benefit you.
And I don't think you understand what you're getting yourself into.
He's Keemstar. He didn't know what he was getting into. What he
Wings,
built.
You do this to me.
Fight together.
I do this to you all the time. All right.
Motherfucker. He does.
You doubt everything I want to do. You doubted the camping trip.
I'm not doubting it. I just like I said. What have I been hitting up all day? We got to have a fucking meeting about Fat Camp. We got to have a meeting about Fat Camp. We can't go by the seat of our pants like we did the camping trip on Fat Camp. Can't do it. There's too much hinges on it.
All day long about Fat Camp. You're just not in them because you're sleeping.
Half the fucking LCU sleeps in the fucking daytime. Why do I gotta be up?
Because you're on the main show.
This is what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm doing.
But even if
you're working from the time I get up, bro, I was so burnt out today. I called Boogie and I was like on the verge of tears. I'm like, dude, I'm not getting the calories. Like, this is a lot. Like, I really need this weekend off.
Keem, shut up. You didn't just call me. You also tried to call him. Don't forget.
Let's not forget that Jordy ate 200 calories a day last week and had hair ripped off his body for the show.
I'm just saying, motherfucker, you once said, oh, how many phone calls do you and Keem have behind my back? We don't. You just don't pick up, motherfucker.
Because y'all have them at 2 in the fucking afternoon. I go to bed at 10.
Like fucking human beings. We have them.
Have them at 8 in the morning.
We go
have them at 8 in the morning. Don't fucking yell at me, Boogie. This is not fucking. This is all you fucking do, Boogie. Have them at 8 in the morning when everybody else is up. Oh, you're sleeping, aren't you?
Wings, wait a minute. Wait, Boogie, hold on one second. Wings, because you said something there about Fat Camp. Is the stress about doing the whole production of Fat Camp kind of getting to you? Like, are you kind of crashing out over it?
No. I feel like we're not prepared enough. We need more than me and Keemstar to set this up.
You are worried about it. So you are. It is.
No, I'm worried about the fact that if it fails, it's going to destroy the whole project. Boogie, shut the fuck up, Boogie. You cut content the other day. You're not smart. Go be quiet.
Boogie, let him talk.
There's an entire team that you're not aware of. that you should be aware of.
Woogie,
There's
I'm
an
going to kick
entire
you out
team.
if you don't let him
Feel
talk.
free.
I swear to
Feel
God,
free.
I'm
I'll come
going to
right back
fucking
in, Silas.
Yes, and then after 3, you're losing your fucking privileges.
Then I'll get new privileges.
You've already been
Princess.
kicked once today.
That is a rule.
Count.
Don't get kicked. That is a
that
rule.
Doesn't
Don't
count.
Okay, so can Jordy please talk?
I just wanted to say he's
I
working off a
understand
false
that. We heard
pretense.
you, Boogie. Can Jordy talk?
Yes, he can continue to work off his false
Thank
pretense.
you.
Feel free.
This is the people always say that, oh, you don't say anything in the show, because Keemstar gets mad when he gets interrupted, and then as soon as he finishes talking, that fires up. But I'm worried that if we don't take this off and it doesn't look like a Netflix show, it's going to crash the whole product. This matters more than anything we've ever fucking done. It has to come off without a hitch. And as it sits right now, where I'm at in the know, a person that's in a text group and in an X group, that you could be like, oh, we have more than just me and you setting this shit up, Wings, right? Because right now it's just me and Keemstar, maybe Brantley, maybe Desi, driving 17, 20 plus hours, right? Because Keem's got to drive further than I fucking got to drive to this thing. And as soon as we get there, we don't get to sleep or relax or do anything and get settled in. We have to go straight to setup. We got to start hanging microphones. We got to set cameras up. We got to fucking put computers up. We got to figure out which computer's going to which live stream. We got all this shit to do just to fall asleep and hope that it's successful.
You asked me what I was doing today. Today, I set up the studio computer and had it logged in. I made a brand new account that's logged into every single channel so it can be switched streamlessly. I am doing it. You're talking about, like, I don't know what's being done. I'm literally telling you that's why I'm exhausted.
But you're keeping us out of the fucking loop. I need to know what cameras you have.
I can't keep you in the loop because I can't talk to you. Oh my God,
what lenses do you have?
I can't get on the fucking phone with you.
You don't have to do it on the phone with me, motherfucker. This is text-based. It's easier if it's text-based because I can read it at my leisure.
The man can't read. He wants to talk to you on the phone, you retard.
Okay, that is a point. I have to admit that is a point. Keem would rather talk to somebody than read it because we all know how Keem reads. Let's be honest.
Look, I promise you, this is not going to be a Netflix-style thing. Because we are not Netflix. We're fucking YouTubers. It's going to feel like a YouTube show. And I don't want it to feel like a Netflix show. But I promise you, there are fucking crazy equipment, crazy plans in motion, and that this is going to be fucking amazing. Just like I promised the camping trip. Just like I promised we'll be fine after Tommy C's gone. Just like I promised we'll be fine once we switch to live streams instead of fucking recorded videos, static videos. Just like everything I've promised, I've earned trust and respect from you at this point. But it's still, you come at me for every little thing. You need to own part of the shows. I need to make less money here. It's always an attack on my checkbook when I'm just making your bank account bigger. I don't get it. It ain't fair.
We built this together and you're taking more profit than me and Boogie are getting.
Oh my God.
I mean, like, do you think that Queens was successful solely based on you? Boogie, shut the fuck up. Do you think Queens was successful solely based on you?
The chunk you get.
I think Queens was solely based on me? No, but I must admit that I am the main factor for the success. I'm the one that decided to go ahead and do all these stupid tryouts, right? You said we need to stop doing these tryouts. We're pissing off our audience. I said it'll be fine. Let's piss off our audience a little bit. It will guarantee the success of Queens, right? And guess what? It did. I'm the one that put Mike on the project right away. I'm the one that locked Tina in. I'm the one that got rid of the bad actors that would have hurt the brand and hurt the show. Like, bro, like, you know, I'm not saying it's all me, but I'm saying I'm the one pulling the strings. And it's number one. Wings, do you know that Queens was number one in super chats on all of YouTube 2 days ago?
What does that mean to me? Nothing.
It should mean something.
Jordy, you know the brand in front of our show says LolCow? Their brand says the same thing. And so when they're making money, it raises the value of your brand. Look, you may not make any money off of selling Mountain Dew, but you're Coke. Do you understand? And we're sold in the same stores right next to each other.
That makes no sense, Boogie.
We're sold in the same store right next to each other. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, Mellow Yellow and Coke. We're Coke. They're Mellow Yellow. When they buy Mellow Yellow, sometimes they also buy Coke. A lot of people buy both.
Boogie, that still doesn't make sense because Coca-Cola owns both brands.
Okay, forget this. What I'm saying is, Wings, is at this point, dude, a year in, with the amount of money you're making and everything, like, you got to trust me. Like, I've earned it.
Okay, you have to admit, Keem hasn't steered you wrong yet, though, has he?
No.
The problem isn't direction, right? The problem is we work too fucking much.
Yes, Keemstar definitely
we're building.
Yes.
We're building something. You got to work too much. The sacrifice has got to be made. We're building something.
I would imagine.
It seems like he's burnt out. It seems like he's just burnt out.
I've been burned out a month and a half ago. And then every time I wake up, it's like, the show's got to be huge. It's got to be bigger. We got to get 5,000 members. It's like, God damn, dude. Like, I just want to chill.
Well, that's called building something. And a lot of shows
Boogie, you're actively tearing shit down, making this fake shit up. Nobody wants to see that fake shit.
What fake shit? What are you talking about?
I hit her. I
ran her. Motherfucker, you put me in a bad situation. I tried to figure it out. Don't like it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jordy.
Daddy
Honestly.
King, which knee was hurt? Which knee was hurt, Daddy King?
Jordy, him rolling over that, Jordy, him hitting that little girl was the realest thing that's happened on LolcowLive.
Real the shit she ever wrote. Made it to H3H3. Even they thought it was real.
True.
Now, I would imagine.
And I understand why Boogie did it, because Boogie got put on the spot and he fucking panics. He does this.
And you know what? Our audience loved it and it went viral. So guess what? I don't regret it.
And I would imagine all these shows that you're not getting a percentage of at Fat Camp, you're going to see a return off of these people who were made stars when they're working on the whole Fat Camp thing. I think LolcowLive is going to be eating off Billy, of that too, right?
I understand what you're saying, and don't get me wrong. I'm not fucking like the envy is like 5%, right? Like, I don't care. I'm not making money off Queens. I make more money than I need to make, right?
Yeah.
But my thing is like, I hate this, like, imagined self-importance that I'm the only one burned out. I need to go fucking jet skiing. I need to do this. I need to do that. I haven't seen my daughter in 10 days. Well, guess what? I haven't slept in the bed with my wife in 3.5 months.
Well, you should do that.
Yeah, but dude, Wings, really, we require what? An hour off camera and 90 minutes on camera a day? Like, that doesn't even compare to working at McDonald's. Like, it doesn't even compare.
I mean, just as much as
working at McDonald's is way harder than you doing this show. There's no way.
I work just as much as you, and I get 8 hours with Desi every night, so I don't understand the problem.
I'm just lost at that, because it's like, come on, bro.
You guys are butting heads, right? There's something here that Wings needs, and there's something here that King needs.
Here's what I want. Like I want the same respect as everybody else. Like, Keemstar will ban somebody without questioning, right? Like, if Keemstar wants to ban somebody, he will ban them without mine and Boogie's permission. But if I want the same level of, like, power, the guy offended me, ban him. That should be no question. Zali says she would quit if Boogie got moved on, regardless if he's at fault or not. I can't even get a ban.
Billy, yeah.
Wings, I ban people because it's just bad for the brand. Like, someone's spreading a rumor, saying some nonsense.
That's a rumor. How do you want to feel like you're useless when I'm sitting here feeling burned out as a motherfucker? And not everybody can do my job. We've seen this. Your tryouts has proved that not everybody can do my job.
I mean, you're doing your job really well right now.
Motherfucker, I'm doing an exceptional job right now. I'm doing an exceptional job right now. I'm sure the viewers are eating this the fuck up.
Listen, if I ban someone and it's a bad business move, right? They usually get unbanned, right? You want me to ban someone and it's a really incredibly dumb business move because they called you useless. And it's like, okay, well, that's going to hurt donos. People are not going to want to support the show. They're going to be afraid that they're going to get banned. Like, it's just so dumb. There's nothing, there's no logic to it.
Plus, it won't be the only time we're going to, then what? Every time you want somebody banned, we ban somebody? Dude, you want 20 people banned a day then. And that's wild.
That's not true. That's not true. That is not true.
Why?
Like, I've been doing this for 2 years. How many people have requested ban? One person.
I understand, but now that you're power tripping, it sounds like it'll
I'm
be a
not
lot
power
more.
tripping. Like,
So
I asked for one person to be banned, and I got told no.
And now it's 2. You made it 2 less than
I made it 2. I made it 2 because I hate the other motherfucker. The other motherfucker does nothing but sit there and hate.
Right.
Like, the only reason he's a member is because we get so many gifted members.
So what about the guy you hate tomorrow? We're going to ban him too, or are you going to walk off then? Right? This is a slippery slope, and it's not one I think it's better to go down.
I think Overlord at least deserves a punishment.
I'd like to show you respect in a different way, which is what I'm doing right now, for the record.
I think
I'm trying to show you respect.
It seems like to me, Wings is. I think he's burnt out with the streaming almost every day, and he is overwhelmed by Fat Camp. That's exactly what it seems like to me, and it's just with everything else added, he just had a crash out. That's what it seems like to me. To be honest.
Wings
like I've been told I need to change my sleep schedule. How the fuck am I supposed to change my sleep schedule?
Because
I have to.
Melatonin didn't work for me. I can tell you exactly what I did. I did 1 hour sleep within 30 hours. My sleep schedule's been fixed. So for now, I'm taking weird naps. But
Yeah,
but here's the thing. Like, to Monday morning, I'm taking another shot of Ozempic. I'm gonna be eating 200 calories again. I'm going to be exhausted. So the only time I'm going to be active is going to be the show. Every other period, I'll probably be sleeping.
Do you think you
Jordan,
should
can I make a recommendation, if that's okay? May I make a recommendation?
Oh.
Instead of taking full dosage of Ozempic or whatever it is you're taking, why don't you go to your doctor and scale up correctly the way you're supposed to? And you won't get as sick.
Boogie, because it's not my fucking Ozempic I'm taking.
Right, well, call your doctor and get a prescription.
They don't give me a prescription. I'm not a diabetic.
You don't have to be.
You have to be diabetic.
What the fuck does that have to do with me, though?
It's like, or they will
you were complaining about 500 calories. Oh, I can't. I'm tired. I feel like shit. Boogie, just wait till you have no testosterone, Keemstar. Just wait till you have to carry 200 extra pounds around and have no vitamin D. I feel like death every single fucking day of my life. But I come out here and I show up and I do anything you ask. I take all the stupid ass punishments. We become the show that fake cancer and poured mustard on our fucking heads. Right? I feel like death every single day. And guess what? And guess what? Guess what? I will feel like death, and I will drive across the fucking country to get beat the fuck down and help you do this project. And all I request is you fucking ban somebody when I ask you to ban them.
All right. Let me think about it for a minute. Fuck you. Trust me. Trust me.
See, this. Trust me that why am I crashing out? Why am I doing like why would I ever crash out?
I think you're crashing out. I think a lot of it has to do with that fucking Ozempic shot, and I think you should stop taking it.
I agree.
I can't. I have to get the weight down.
You really?
We have a $1,000 bet.
It's not even about the $1,000 bet. I need to get the weight down for my personal health. I need to get the weight down if I want Fat Cat to be a success. Because I want Fat Cat to be a fucking success. I want to go in there and give it 200% of Jordy. I want to be dead. So to the point I can't drive home. I'm going to have to have my diabetic blind ass wife drive me home. That's where I want to be at the end of day 28.
Why she got to be blind ass?
Because that's who she is. I don't trust her driving.
Wings, if you think you're working too much, maybe you should see if Xylee can become your manager. She's already gotten me out of 1 gig.
It's not even about working too much.
Billy, we're not on that subject right now. Fuck off.
Dude, I cannot believe we're over here making all this money for Rewind. Fuck Rewind.
Well, they better fucking fill it up. Star Killer, thank you for the grifted. AB in the chat. Boom, boom.
What's up, baby?
Why do you even care? You get this percentage too, Keem. It's only me and Boogie losing out.
I'd rather be making a thrust, and I wish you did too.
Wings.
What?
Wings. When are you going to realize that, like, I don't really do stuff for money, but it's just I do stuff where it's fair, right? So, like, I figure out, like, what percentage should go here. What is fair? Like, I always figure out what's fair, right? I'm not but down to screw anyone over. Like, I don't make deals about making money on
Rewind. It's the same thing to you. This is just like being on LolcowLive to you. So why do you care?
Well, that was
but I don't think about that. You think about that. Xylee thinks about that. Billy thinks about that. Everyone thinks about that but me.
I want to keep my house. I wish we were doing this on our show.
Yeah, but everybody, you don't understand. Everyone is literally thinking about that. I'm not. I'm not thinking like, oh God, if donation comes in, I guess a percentage of it. I'm not thinking that way.
Okay. Listen, for one, the previous conversation that Billy tried to insert back into this conversation, that motherfucker, okay? If you want Billy to go live on your show tomorrow, then let him go live and give him the goddamn stream key.
Can I host LolcowLive tomorrow with Starkiller as the special guest?
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
Who Starkiller?
AB from H3H3.
No. AB just donated. AB just gave us members, bro. AB literally just gave us 5 memberships.
He's our member now. He's
our member.
He said, "Where's his message at?" He just posted it. You struck gold, Keem. Keep it up. We can't lose Wings. He's part of the gold.
Yes.
We got to figure this out, guys.
I'm literally in a simulation. Now I got the H3 fucking goons over here on Wings' side to make my negotiations of resolving this issue even harder. Fuck you guys.
The H3 is gonna take him, King. We gotta get him back. We gotta ban Overlord. We gotta ban him.
You act like I'm asking unrealistic things. Ban Overlord. Put him in. Let me tell you a secret. When pirates had a disagreement like this, what they would do is they tie people up and they would like send them over the ship and they would drag them under the ship against the barnacles and they'd pull them back on the other side.
Let's do it at Fat
Camp. If they live through it, they do it again.
Wait, real quick. So Starkiller, since you're here, bro, I don't know if you guys have figured this out over at the H3 land yet, but we have 8 different shows now. And they all run into each other and forward the audience over. Like, check out Queens. There's a lot of content going on there. And obviously, the reason why I'm telling you this is so you stop just clipping LolcowLive. So it really pisses off Wings because he doesn't have a percentage of those other shows.
And Starkiller, just to let you know, Rewind is the best show. Thank you.
I want to state this.
Fresh, thank you for the grifted. Carlos, thank you for the grifted.
I don't watch my money as hard as Keemstar plays out like I watch my money. I don't even care how much I make a month.
I wish you were watching my money because motherfucker, you are the only thing standing between me and might lose my house. Remember?
I promise you, everyone thinks that like I care so much about money. I don't. I just do deals that are. I work like a motherfucker, so I do deals that are fair to everyone.
Keemstar, would you say that I'm motivated by money?
Yes and no. You're motivated to save money. I don't think you're motivated to make money.
That's a fair statement.
I also think you're motivated just to keep it.
I'm a firm believer in is how you spend money, not how you make money.
That's a dumb way because sometimes I spend money like an idiot. And the reason why I do it is because it amps me up to make money. Like.
I literally just did that thing. I literally just did that. I bought a TV that I can't afford.
I feel you. Wings, honestly, I think the Ozempic's got a lot to do with what you're going through right now, bro. Because you're not taking in enough calories. Right? I think it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, and
Jordy,
but I think that is part of it. I really do. Because he was dead ass tired all last week. He's been tired for a while now.
I just texted you the solution to that problem. Call your doctor, ask him for Zepbound. They prescribe it to anybody. It will fix your problem. You'll scale it up. You won't be sick.
Do you take vitamin D?
You won't be hungry.
I do take vitamin D. Boogie.
Yeah.
I already went down that route. My insurance doesn't pay for any injectables.
I know it's only $500 a month though, and you can afford it, and it's worth every penny.
Best part is even
I paid for it.
The LCL
I
viewers
paid for it.
agree
I
that
paid
you're
lost
useless.
70 pounds in 6 months.
All you do is sit in one spot and live stream, and you bring
this
nothing.
This is all your fault, Overlord. Don't you dare!
Just so you know, Wings, I'm not banning that guy to disrespect you. I'm not banning him because I respect you, if that makes sense.
How about this? Invite him to Fat Camp.
Deal. I will.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a great compromise. That's a great compromise.
Overlord.
That's a good compromise because then he can see you firsthand work your ass off.
Overlord, you want to go to Fat Camp? Huh? They're inviting you to Fat Camp.
Nut up or shut up. Put your $20 where your mouth is. Pure Bush, thank you for the grifted. Put your 20
you gotta pay,
where your
you gotta pay your own fucking way though. We're not picking your tab up. But you're invited to Fat Camp.
Yeah, and you have to share a bed with me.
Oh, God help you. Just saying. I'm on a show with them an hour and a half every day.
All right, are we good here? Is everyone good?
Yeah. Wait, no, we're not good yet. Is Billy running your show tomorrow?
I don't know. Let me ask his manager.
Yes. Yes, Billy can run your show tomorrow, you fucking asshole.
Thank
That was a
you,
dirty
Mom.
fucking play you did too, you motherfucker. I respect
It was
though.
so true. You literally tried to cut the content from the fans.
It
You
was
don't
not
like the
jealousy.
fans.
No, I love the fans. Are you kidding me?
No,
Every
you're like,
time I
fuck
fight, I
them. No, they get no show tomorrow.
Xylee, stop making this about us. This is the Wings show.
Okay, true. Okay, fine. Yes, Billy can run the
like
show.
I've always been good.
Okay,
Except you
can we
weren't
all
going to
make
be
a
on the
promise?
show anymore.
Wait, Boogie, Wings, and myself. Can the three of us make a promise when Billy runs the show on LolcowLive tomorrow that at some point we'll all call in?
Yes, I will call in between packing and driving. I'll make the fucking
little
time.
didn't he? What a bee.
Okay.
I didn't know a gangster could
And
have a period every other day.
Xylee,
Now
you don't have to call in. You can. I don't want you to make us money.
Well, but Xylee will be asleep like every other reasonable host on LolcowLive.
At 2 p.m.? Come on.
I might be asleep. I might host from bed tomorrow. We'll see.
I'm so confused that somehow
me and
I'm the
Wings
one
take
that
that
sleeps
graveyard
responsibly around here.
I am
It's
on the
weird.
graveyard shift, and I don't get appreciated for it. Like when y'all motherfuckers catching them Z's, I'm over there representing in the Discord.
True.
Which, by the way, I seen y'all motherfuckers hating in the Discord. I'm gonna take notes. Nightmare.
Yeah, Nightmare. You'll
You
get
better
it from
take notes to me
later.
because I was in there hating too. I literally joined that fucking live on air, and I'm like, I don't understand why this man won't be reasonable. This is fucking killing me.
You know, my wife questions me all the time, like, why don't you stand up to me against Boogie? I'm like, what do you want me to do? I've already beat him up. There's nothing I've yelled at him before. Like, there's nothing else I can do to this man to persuade him to not yell at you.
And I'm going to come clean for the record. I actually love Kelly quite a bit.
I know you do.
She hurt my girl's feelings, so I was only mad. Desi said she's over it. I'm over it. That's all that matters.
Oh, by the way, Glammy's running the test show tomorrow. I'm not sure what time she's doing it.
Okay.
And she wants Desi to do it, Boogie.
We're fucking driving. What time?
I have no idea, but they want Desi on. They're requesting Desi
Boogie
on.
can't do LolCowLive. How in the fuck is he? How the fuck is Desi gonna do tests? That makes no fucking sense.
Well, we'll stay up all night like Jordy does. And we'll
it.
play all night.
Listen,
I'll drive fucking
hold on. Time out. This is not coming from me. This is not an order. I'm just letting you know that Glammy is requesting.
No, I'm just not going to pass up the opportunity to make my girl famous.
Tell Glammy no.
Perfect solution.
No, I want to do it.
Boogie struggles with the word no, Billy. Boogie struggles with the word no.
I will tell you, ever since I took mushrooms.
Wings struggles with the word yes.
Yeah. Ever since I took mushrooms, I try to say yes to everything. I genuinely do. If an opportunity presents itself, I try to say yes to it because I've learned saying no to opportunities is how I got broke. And saying no to opportunities is how I got fat.
No. Saying yes to opportunities is how you got broke. Saying yes got you in Ethereum. Saying yes got you in the fucking like story fire.
I was mostly
saying yes to that crypto scam got you in a lot of trouble. I made good money off of that on my
channel.
Yeah,
that bitch. But I still made more money than you did.
Well, you did, on that. But I still made some good money off of that.
Becky's cat will be hosting LolcowLive tomorrow. We just heard.
But Boogie, do you remember the first piece of advice the first time I met you was?
Duck when I hit you.
No. The first piece of advice I gave you got to stop trusting people the moment you meet them.
Keem is a genius.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I've known Keemstar for 12 years, that's why I trust him.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Keemstar. I'm talking about in general. Like, you will give like trust and respect to people that don't deserve it.
Yep. We're R.I.P. Ryan. That's the greatest lesson he taught me. He taught me a great many things, but the biggest thing he taught me is that I can't trust most people and I need to be careful. And you were right all along.
He's dead now, Boogie.
You know
don't
what
listen
though,
to him.
Wings, because Boogie trusts literally everyone, he's lived a more interesting life, I will say.
I mean, he's got a higher body count than I do, but like that's saying something.
Yeah, you a slut. And then one last thing before I dip, Jordy, you still here?
I'm here.
I'm naming my first heart attack after you, motherfucker. You're killing me. I love you.